Welcome students, today we will see how the images are formed by concave mirror. So first we'll see where the image will be formed if the object is placed beyond center of curvature. So let's see, it's a concave mirror. So draw concave mirror. This concave mirror, this is the polished side and this is the reflecting surface. Now this is the center of the mirror, which is called pole. Now this is the focal point here. Now this is the center of curvature. So if we draw a line connecting all these three, that is called principal axis. So let's draw a line. So this is the principal axis. Because the first point it says when object is beyond the center of curvature. So this is the center of curvature, let the object is here. Now how we draw ray diagram to find out where the image will be formed. So we will draw two incident rays. First incident ray will be from the top of the object and parallel to the principal axis, striking the mirror. So this is the incident ray parallel to the principal axis. So this arrow shows the direction. So after reflection, because it's a concave mirror, it should pass through the focal point. So it should pass through the focal point. Second line, again from the top of the object, passing through the focal point. So draw a line which passes through the focal point. And after reflection, this ray will go parallel to the principal axis. So it will go parallel to the principal axis. Now where these two reflected ray meet, the image will be formed. So image will be formed here. See, this image is upside down. The object was upright, straight. The image formed is upside down, which is also called inverted image. So this image is in front of the mirror, upside down, inverted, and as compared to the object, it is smaller in size. So the property of the image formed by concave mirror, when the object is placed beyond center of curvature, the image will be real, inverted, and smaller in size. So students, let's see, when the object is placed at the center of curvature, then where the image will be formed. So let's see, this is a concave mirror. This is the polished side and this is the reflected surface. Draw principal axis. This is the pole, focal point, center of curvature. This time the object is placed at the center of curvature. So how we draw the ray diagram? Draw one line from the top of the object parallel to the principal axis. And after reflection, this ray will pass through the focal point. Second line we draw from the top of the object and passing through the focal point. And after reflection, this ray should go parallel to the principal axis after the reflection. and where these two reflected rays meet, image is formed. See, the image formed is at the center of curvature, it is inverted in front of the mirror and same size. So the property of the image formed when the object is at the center of curvature, image is real, inverted and same size as the object is. Let's see, students, if the object is placed between center of curvature and the focal point in concave mirror. So this is a concave mirror. This is the pole of the mirror. This is the center of a curvature. This is the focal point. And the line joining all three is called the principal axis. Now the object is placed between center of curvature and focal point. For example, let the object is here. So how we draw the ray diagram? So one line goes parallel to the principal axis, the incident ray, and after reflection it will pass through the focal point. And second will pass through the focal point and after reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. Now where these two reflected rays meet, the object image is formed here. So this is the image formed. So that this AB is the object and A dash B dash is the image. So see, the image as compared to object is larger size, but it is upside down. So upside down and in front of the mirror image is a real image. So the image formed by the object, if it is placed between center of curvature and the focal point, is real, inverted and larger in size as compared to the size of the object. Let's see, student, if the object is placed on the focal point. So this is the focal point and this object is placed on the focal point and in front of the concave mirror. So if we draw the ray diagram, one line which is going parallel to the principal axis and after striking it will reflect and passes through the focal point. Second line, which is from the tip of the or top of the object, strikes the mirror at the where the principal axis is meeting and after it reflects it passes parallel to the first reflected ray. So you see both are parallel. So they are not meeting with each other. So you can say the image is formed at infinity, or better you can say no image is formed. So remember, if the object is placed at focal point or concave mirror and even in convex mirror also, there is no image is formed. So it's a special case where there is no image is formed. Let's see the last point where object is placed between the focal point and the pole, or you can say in between focal point and the mirror. So this is the object here. This is the object placed here. AB is the object. So one ray is, see this ray is parallel to the principal axis and after it will reflect. This is the reflected ray. So this is the reflected ray. Second line here, or you can say second ray, which is coming from the center of curvature and after striking it will reflect and retrace. So it is coming from the center of curvature and coming back same way. So going, this is the incident ray direction, this is the reflected ray. So both are same. So retracing its path, that's what this reflected ray is. Now see, they are diverging apart, right? In the last part when the objects was placed on the focal point, they were going parallel. Here they are not going parallel, they are diverging. If we back produce this, it looks like that they're meeting here. So image will be formed at, this is the image, A dash, B dash, or AB. So AB is the image formed for the object placed between focal point and the pole. See, this is the only case when the image is formed behind the mirror. So the image formed behind the mirror is a virtual image. And if you compare the size of the object, the image is larger in size and upright. All other cases, the object's image was in front of the mirror, upside down, and either smaller in size or larger in size, depending where they are placed. So always that those points, the real image was formed. But in this case, the image formed is behind the mirror, upright, and larger in size. So that's the only position between focal point and pole or mirror. The image formed is virtual image. All other images beyond focal point are real images and inverted images. Thank you for watching my video.